guys and gals, this is Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com, and thank you so much for watching my video. Well, today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally upload because I wanted to show you a little bit of more of an insider view of what it's like to be part of our awesome BUILDERALL community. Now, if you're watching this and you're researching BUILDERALL or you're just not sure what BUILDERALL is a all-in-one digital marketing platform. It's a solution to help people build their business. But once you're inside of BUILDERALL, you'll discover the little hidden gem that really doesn't get advertised on our marketing pages, and that is our BUILDERALL community. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you today, we're going to give you like an insider sneak peek of what happens when the doors are closed and the leaders are talking to the community. And in this particular meeting, the topic was motivation. And our amazing BUILDERALL diva, which I love so much, Shelly Turner, she led us in the meeting. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of a snippet because the meeting is actually 2 hours long. But I just cut it down to just a little tiny part where I was sharing some advice and some tips, which I really wanted to share with you guys as well because it felt, more like heartfelt, authentic in that moment. And so I was like, you know what? I want to share this with you guys. So hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you get an insider view of what the leaders talk about behind closed doors. And at the end of the day, one of our job as leaders inside of the BUILDERALL network is to help everyone succeed. And that's one of the things that I love about the BUILDERALL community. So I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, let me go ahead and patch you into the video.
It's funny when you're in that mode of motivation, and you're trying to stay in that, on top of it and keep going. You do have to do a lot of self-reflection and can I do it? You doubt yourself, and that brings that motivation down. But if you're staying tapped in and you're watching the YouTube videos and you're watching the trainings and you're participating in these challenges, I think it's going to keep you motivated because you're going to continue to see all of the wonderful things that you can do in BUILDERALL. So I'm going to go up to Barbie, and our beautiful Barbie I'm sure that she has no problem telling us about how she stays motivated. Go ahead, Barbie.
Thank you guys. Thanks, Shelly. I love you. But motivation. So far, Anita has hit one really major point, which is the whole thing about creating a new habit. Because before BUILDERALL, I was a mess. Okay, I was inconsistent. I didn't really have a vision. I really didn't have focus. So, and then I found BUILDERALL and I was like, okay, what do I do different? How do I change my, my past record of not being focused, not being whatever. And I think part of that also, that unfocused inconsistency has to do obviously with motivation, but it also has to do with discovering your purpose. Because I feel like when you know what your purpose is, and I really recommend that all of you take some time and write down a mission statement. What is my mission? Why am I here? How does BUILDERALL align with my overall vision for my life, right? And so I did that a long time ago because I was like, I'm 5 years old when I joined BUILDERALL. I'm 47 now. But when I joined BUILDERALL, I was 45. And I was like, how much longer am I going to be this girl that just can't get it together? And I'm like, now I have to do it. So everything aligned with my gifts, my talents, my strengths, because, you all know my background is web design and affiliate marketing. So BUILDERALL was honestly heaven sent for me. Okay. And so how I stay motivated is I'm connected to my purpose, right? I love what I do. I love serving people. Funny thing is that I always talk about how I didn't really enjoy doing it for clients because I felt kind of like an employee, but I love doing it for my team because I feel like I'm doing something for the greater good and it's impacting a lot more people at the same time. So that keeps me motivated because I feel like I'm using my gifts and my talents to serve, So that's one thing. I want to touch on what Terry said because Terry also talks about mindset. And I want to extend that a little bit further, and I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but it's one of the things that that is part of who I am in my marketing and just me, who I am. And that is your heart set as well. You know, we're not just all minds. I tell people, you know, you're not just human doings. We get in this doing mode. We're human beings, you know, and a lot of our actions come from our heart. And if our heart is closed in any way, it's going to be really hard to serve others. So some of us have things maybe from our past that are holding us back. Maybe there's an unforgiveness. I know I'm going a little deep, but I have to tell you to dig deeper, because we are human beings. You know, we get caught up in, oh, the next tool, the next trick, the next system, the next this. But it starts in here too. You have to have an open heart for people. You have to have an open heart for, you know, taking action. You know, you just have to have an open heart. If your heart is closed, you can have what you think is a great mindset, but your actions, believe it or not, they do come from your heart. When your heart is closed, you're like, I don't want to talk to that person. I don't want to help that person. I don't want to. And we're in a people business. So I recommend that somewhere deep down, you look inside your heart and reflect, what is the state of your heart right now? I know it sounds a little weird, but it's true. I
agree with, can I jump on?
Yes, please.
Gosh, I agree with you 1,000% that heart set, that's a great thing to talk about, because if your heart is in it, it's actually easier to be motivated, right? Yeah. It's way easier. But there's a danger to that. And I want to put that caveat on. When you open your heart and you have that heart set out in front of the world, man, people can stomp on it. So get ready. That's part of this process, and that will demotivate you. But that's why we have this community, because I've had my heart stomped on quite a bit in the last couple weeks. I've had some haters that have been just relentless, right? But every time it's happened, I've had you guys jumping in going, hey, you okay? I just saw this really wacky post and just wanted to make sure you're okay. So the reality is that when you're in a community like BuilderAll, you can open up that heart and be genuine and expose that heart with the feeling of being safe, that when somebody stomps on it, you've got this community to help you out. So I just wanted to kind of put that in, because that's another really amazing piece of our community.
Yeah, that's why and you're right, because I had some gnarly comments from some, yes, it happens when you put yourself out there. Luckily, though, I find that 97% of the time,
right,
you attract wonderful people who match up to who you are anyway. But yeah, there are those people that my BuilderAll family's got to come and, you know, so we got each other's back. So that's awesome. So, but yeah, that's why it's a combination of both. You can put your heart out there, but you got to stay sharp. Like Terry says, it's mindset and heart set. You got to have a combination of both. So motivation is just about creating the daily habit, sticking to a purpose. Guys, write a mission statement. You know, what is my purpose? And you can find your mission statement actually in your own story. So don't be afraid to tap into your story. What is your story? You want it to, for me, it's about creating business that also allows me to have a life and empowering other people through digital marketing, you know, to rise up to their gifts and their talents using digital marketing. So BuilderAll is like peas and carrots for me. It fits. So I think that's it. It's just, there's days that you're not going to be motivated. So when you're not motivated, you remind yourself, what is my purpose? Why am I here? And I love also what Anita says. The more you put out there, the more feedback you're going to get. You cannot get clarity from thought. Marie Forleo actually says this. You can't get clarity from thought. You have to take clarity with action, because that's the only way you're going to get feedback. So that's basically it. I hope that helps. It's just about staying aligned to your purpose, creating that daily habit of doing something every day towards your business. As far as marketing, stick to a schedule. Like for me, it's 2 videos a week for YouTube minimum. You know, any posting or anything that I do outside of that is extra. But at least 2 videos. Create that consistency, because over time, that snowball effect or the compound effect will start happening. Like my brother was in town for 2 weeks. But I said, you know what? No, I worked really, really, really hard in June. I'm going to take a couple of weeks of downtime. And because of the work that I had already done, it didn't skip a beat. I didn't have to worry. Like the time that the hurricane hit and I didn't have anything coming in. So stay consistent, create those habits, put your heart in it and your head in it, align to your purpose, and just take action every single day and have faith in knowing that eventually it will happen for you.
All right, guys and gals. Well, I really hope that inspired you, motivated you, and helped you see, where your heart needs to be at, what different components have to be in place if you truly want to experience success online. And this doesn't just apply to BuilderAll, it applies to anything that you're doing. So I highly recommend, like I said in the video, to write out your mission statement, align with your purpose, take massive action, stay focused, and create those daily habits of work that are going to result in that snowball effect over time. Now, if you want to get a full playback of this insider meeting, because we twisted Shelly's arm to let us have a copy, and technically we're not supposed to put the full 2-hour playback out there. If you are not inside my BuilderAll team, if you look inside of our back office, once you join BuilderAll, if you happen to be on my team and you're watching this video, you will find it in the August extra bonus coaching session instead of our Team Rise members area. And if you are not part of Team Rise yet, if you are not inside of BuilderAll and would like to be part of our team, I will have links for you right below this video that you can check out, and you will get access to that bonus coaching plus a bunch of others that I've created for our team inside of our team members back office. And if you also want to go ahead and activate a 7-day free trial, if you haven't already, I also have created a 7-day boot camp that you can follow that will help guide you through the BuilderAll system and show you how you can start building your business with BuilderAll and how you can take advantage of all of our awesome tools. And our community is just icing on the cake. So you can go ahead to 7daytrialbootcamp.com to learn more. And so, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and like this video and make sure to subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell if you want to be alerted the next time that I upload a video to my YouTube channel. So with that being said, this has been Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another video. Bye.